going to do Uneasy Rider. I haven't done that one in a while. And it's real easy to do, so. And I've got some deliverance accompaniment here.
Yes, I broke down. He wore me down.
Yeah, no kidding. Hello, folks. Let's see if I can get this up here where I can talk into it. Oh, this is a big one.
I found a pile of 8 tracks on the bar.
You can throw a little accent in there.
Okay.
Okay, this is a big one.
I'll try to add a little pepper in there every now and then.
I don't have anything wrote out. It's just round and round GCD.
Yep.
Round and round GCD. Here we go. Well, I was taking a trip out to L.A., tooling along in my Chevrolet, looking out the window and digging on the radio. Just as I crossed that Mississippi line, I heard that highway start to whine, and I knew that left rear tire was about to blow. Well, the spare was flat, and I got uptight, 'cause there wasn't a filling station in sight, so I just limped down on the shoulder on the rim. I went as far as I could, and when I stopped the car, it was right in front of this little bar, kind of a redneck-looking place called the Dewdrop Inn. Well, I stuffed my hair up under my hat, and I told the bartender that I had a flat, and would he be kind enough to give me change for one? Well, there was one thing I was sure proud to see. There wasn't a soul in the place except for him and me, and he just looked disgusted and pointed towards the telephone. Well, I called up a station down the road a ways, and they said they wasn't very busy today, and they could have someone out there in just about 10 minutes or so. Well, he said, now just you stay right where you're at, and I didn't bother to tell the darn fool that I sure as heck didn't have anywhere else to go. Well, I just ordered up a beer, sat down at the bar, when some guy walked in and said, "Who owns this car?" with the peace sign, the mag wheels, and the floor on the floor. Well, he looked at me, and I dang near died, and I decided I'd just wait outside, so I laid $1 on the bar and headed for the door. Just when I thought I'd get out of there with my skin, these 3 big dudes come waltzing in with one old drunk chick and some fellow with green teeth. And I was almost to the door when the biggest one said, "You tip your hat to this lady, son." And when I did, all that hair fell out from underneath. Now, the last thing I wanted was to get in a fight in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, especially when there was 3 of them and only 1 of me. Well, they all started laughing. I felt kind of sick, and I knew I better think of something pretty quick, and so I hauled off and kicked old Green Teeth right in the knee. Now he let out a yell, "Let it curl your hair." So I grabbed oh, geez, I messed up on that one. Now he let out a yell. Let's start this one over again. Keep going. Now he let out a yell, "Let it curl your hair." But before he could move, I grabbed me a chair and said, "Watch him, boys, because he's a thoroughly dangerous man." Well, you may not know it, but this man's a spy. He's an undercover agent from the FBI, and he's been sent down here to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. Well, he's still bent over, holding on to his knee, but everybody else was looking and listening to me, so I laid it on thicker and heavier as I went. I said, "Would you believe this man has gone as far as tearing wall stickers off the bumpers of cars, and he voted for what? Boy, George McGovern president, sorry." Well, he's a friend of those long-haired hippie-type guys. I bet he's even got a commie flag tacked up on the wall inside of his garage. Well, he's a snake in the grass, I'll tell you guys. He may look dumb, but that's just a disguise. He's a mastermind in the ways of espionage. Well, they all started looking real suspicious at him, and he jumped up and said, "Now wait a minute, Jim, you know he's lying. I've been living here all my life. I'm a faithful follower, Brother John Birch, and I belong to the Antioch Baptist Church, and I ain't got a garage. You can call home and ask my wife." Then he started saying something about the way I was dressed, but I didn't stick around to hear the rest. I was too busy moving and hoping I didn't run out of luck. And when I hit the ground, I was making tracks, and they were just taking my car down off the jack. So I threw the man at 20 and jumped in and fired that mother up. Well, Mario Andretti would have sure been proud of the way I was moving when I passed that crowd coming out the door and headed for me at a trot. And I guess I should have gone ahead and run, but somehow I just couldn't resist the fun, chasing them all just once around the parking lot. Well, he headed for the car, but I hit the gas and they spun around and I headed them off at the pass. I was slinging gravel and putting a ton of dust in the air. And when I hit the road, I was really wheeling, had gravel flying and a rubber squealing, and I didn't slow down till I was almost to Arkansas. Well, I think I'm gonna reroute my trip. I wonder if anybody'd think I flipped if I went to LA by Omaha. Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the help.
Thanks, Don.